wait. Kiara ji, solo. Solo दे दो. Yes. थोड़ा एक step back करना मैं. यहाँ पे Kiara जी. Wait. मैम आपने राइट में देखा ही नहीं.
Finally here. So, first of all, how are you?
Well, good evening everyone. Thank you all for being here today. It's so special because, you know, Kimirica has been one brand that's been very, very close to my heart. Right from the day I met all of them, all four of them, I just knew that there was some connection and there was something special that had to be brought together. And to see the first is like, I had to be here, of course, and I'm so excited because now you can get that experience in person. I mean, I'm, you know, someone who's always walking into the stores at airports, and I keep telling them, when am I going to get it in my city? So here it is. I think my wish has been granted. So thank you guys.
So now, I have just one question for you, Kiara. How would you describe your association with Kimirica? And what is so special about Kimirica that you chose to be the brand ambassador for us? It's been 2 years now. What excited you to be associated with Kimirica?
So I'm going to share this story. I think much before they reached out to me, I had already seen the brand, I had already shopped their products, and I just fell in love with the packaging. I just felt like, and I'm somebody who indulges in, you know, like bath and body products. I feel a beautiful smelling hand wash, lotions. It's also it's such a wonderful gift, and I feel when I saw their packaging and I saw their products and, you know, I experienced it, I was like, here's a story that is one of a kind and is completely made in India and has standards which, you know, are global. And I don't know what it was, I don't know whether I had put it out in the universe or what, and shortly after that, we met in Mumbai and they took me through the entire process of how there are so, I mean, you know, how literally from a germ to like selling this product to you, from the inception to the manufacturing to the marketing to the packaging to the whole story behind Kimirica. I feel like there's so much purity infused in it. They're so knowledgeable about the ingredients, about everything that's going into their vegan products. The notes are beautiful. You know, everything is so, it's safe, it's fresh, it's natural, and you feel that way when you use it. So here was a brand that I felt we were waiting for, as for an Indian brand to be like that at par. And these four amazing human beings have come together and given us that. So I think this association truly is one for the ages now.
Which describes how much faith and love she has for our lovely brand, Kimirica. Thank you so much for that, Kiara. And now is the time when I request you all to proceed towards the store. But before that, we have a little prayer to offer. So may I please request the Navkar mantra to be played.
Arihantanam Namo Siddhanam Namo Ayariyanam Namo Uvachayanam Namo Loe Sabsahunam.
Thank you very much. And now, after having God's blessing, it is brought Kiara to the flagship store in Mumbai of Kimirica. Guys, we'll be back for a group picture.
Wait.
So now they'll be moving on towards the store. They'll come back in 10 minutes, guys. Just 10 minutes.
So high, I'm hypnotized. What's up is down, what's left is right. Chasing stars and holding you. I can't see the end, but we'll see it through.
You all to take your seats. May I please request Kimi ma'am and Rika ma'am to come on stage as well. You may please take your seat. So Kiara is requesting to move the fan towards the fans. Very thoughtful of you. So guys, what is Kimirica all about? I have a brief which I'd like to share with you all. Kimirica Hunter, a remarkable journey from a startup in Indore to a global powerhouse. Today, Kimirica of luxury hotel amenities trusted by over 4,000 prestigious hotels like Marriott, Hyatt and Hilton across more than 25 countries. Founded in 2012 by 4 visionary entrepreneurs, Kimi Jain, Rika Jain, Mohit Jain and Rajat Jain. Kimirica was born from a effective and ethically sourced ingredients. And now, a little brief about our founders, Mr. Rajat Jain, the chef behind every formulation at Kimirica, an all-factory expert himself. He uses his passion and a fine sense of smell to help the R&D team create fragrances that makes every Kimirica product a sensory experience. Mr. Rajat Jain, everybody. Up next, we have Mr. Mohit Jain, a visionary leader with over 20 years of design experience. As a passionate marketer and a serial entrepreneur, he has been the driving force behind Kimirica's transformation into a world-renowned brand. His commitment to creating unforgettable brand experiences and his pivotal role in the product design, planning and marketing strategy has set new standards in the industry. Mr. Mohit Jain. And now we have Miss Kimi Jain here as well, the co-founder and head of brand experience at Kimirica, with a profound passion for storytelling. Woo! Now, last but not the least, the co-founder, Miss Rika Jain, co-founder and head of quality assurance, system and process optimization at Kimirica. Miss Rika is the backbone of our brand, using her exceptional problem-solving skills to ensure a seamless production process. Under her leadership, Kimirica has grown from fulfilling local orders to shipping to over 25 countries, with each product undergoing more than 20 quality checks. Here we have Miss Rika Jain, everybody. And now, we have with us a personality who truly needs no introduction. Who do we have here? Kiara! Who is she? Kiara! Come on guys, energy! Kiara Advani is here.
सब कियारा को देख के खो गए एक्चुअली तो ऐसे खो गए सब
The fans are mesmerized. Ladies and gentlemen, it is my absolute pleasure to introduce to you somebody who truly needs no introduction. She is one of the most versatile and admired actresses in the Bollywood film industry. known for her grace, her talent, and her effortless charm. From blockbuster films to being a style icon, she wins hearts everywhere she goes. She has been a very valuable part of our Kimirica family for the past 2 years. Today, she is here for this special moment, the grand inaugural ceremony of our new experiential store here in Mumbai. Miss Kiara Advani. Wonderful. So, let's begin with the rapid fire, the questions. So Kiara, we just saw you coming out of the store. How was your in-store experience? Was it luxurious enough for you? Was it immersive? How would you describe it?
Wait, since you said rapid fire and she just reminded me there has to be a hamper, then they have to give it to me from the store. So I'm waiting for that. It was everything you said, luxurious, immersive. I think there's something very special for all of you when you go into the store to experience how everything has come alive, how all the fragrances of all the different notes, everything that they've conceptualized and how they brought it together and the story behind it. So that is something which I think the consumers are going to really enjoy when they go to the store. And what always catches my eye is the beautiful gift boxes, the different packaging for different occasions. It's just so beautiful. You don't want to open the box, you don't want to buy it and just keep it and keep staring at it. And I think, you're going to have a field day when you go shopping. So I'm so happy that the store is right here.
So now that Kiara has hinted towards hampers, guys, you're getting it? We must have some amazing hampers for our lovely Kiara Advani. And as you said that you love shopping on store instead of buying online, because again, when you go here, when you see it yourself, you find what you truly like and you get that immersive experience. How would you describe Kimirica being here? How important is it for a brand like Kimirica to have a store presence in Mumbai?
Well, firstly I'm a girl and I can shop anywhere, online, offline, in-store, everywhere. So I will still shop online, even though because by now I know all the, everything that they have, I know. But they keep coming out with newer bottles, newer collections, variations, in the different categories that they've come up with. So I think for that, coming to the store and experiencing it firsthand, like just trying on the lotion, like I just told her while we were in there, I said I'm so moisturized because I've tried on everything. So my skin feels, I'm really like shiny and nice and moisturized right now. But yeah, I think just having a store presence is always, I'm someone who likes that touch and feel factor. And here you go, you have so much variety to choose from. And it's just such a therapeutic experience, especially when you go inside and just take in the aroma and just all the beautiful products that we have. So I'm sure not just the women, even the men are going to really, really enjoy their experience shopping in the stores.
Wonderful, thank you so much. And we had a surprise range for Kiara. How was her reaction to that?
So I think it was the first time anyone other than the founders have experienced that collection, and I'm sure she really loved it. We'll be sending a couple of bottles to her place to try and give her a true feedback on that. So basically at Kimirica what we try to do is capture moments and memories into a bottle, and that's why we call a story in every bottle. So all over collections like Vivah, Love Story, Gulistan, French Note, each collection tells a unique story of all the experiences and moments that we have traveled in last so many years and captured in our fragrances like Vivah is like India's first fragrance of wedding. So we have all your hand washes and shower gels made in those fragrances. So yes, yeah, thank you.
My next question is for Kimi ma'am and Rika ma'am. Ma'am, Kimirica is named after both of you, Kimi and Rika. How do Mr. Rajat and Mr. Mohit feel about it?
I think you should ask them. But yeah, actually they are the one who are leading this with us, they always help us in this. And I think मैं सच्चाई बताऊंगी, हम दोनों सारा काम करते हैं.
Both the sisters are kind of finding, raising for the brothers.
So
also.
it's their vision, which has made us grow from like scratch to I think many more stores. I think not only in India, and will grow more. So it's their vision.
So me and Rajat always joke about this, you know, कि ये हमारे father-in-law उस समय बड़े विजनरी रहे होंगे कि उस समय किमी और रिका, किमी भी थोड़ा रेयर यूनिक नहीं है, रिका तो मैंने पहली बार देखा था, और भी थॉट कि अगर हम रजत मोहित शावर जेल बेच रहे होते तो कोई नहीं खरीद रहा था. So I think it all goes to our father-in-law who actually were very thoughtful of, you know, making these games, and we just simply combined it and it became, this is what it is today. So,
And sometimes it is just destined, right? Kimi coming into Mohit's life, Rika coming into my life. Same background, so Mohit did his masters in marketing, Kimi a e-commerce MBA, Rika masters in pharmacy, I coming from the pharmacy background, loving to make all these products. So I think it was all destined that we entered into this industry. I was telling Kiara also right now that my first inspiration to enter into this industry was in Mumbai. So we just got a chance to stay at the Leela hotels in Mumbai, and I saw those beautiful bottles. And the man who really gave me that voucher to stay is also here with us. My Chaman Chacha
is here, yeah. He's the man, you know.
Good round of
Shout out
applause
to
for
you,
him,
sir.
whatever we are. Thank you so much. So he gave Rika and I a voucher, and we just saw those beautiful products over there. And we conceptualized to make shampoo, lotion, conditioner, shower gel. And after that, from 2019-20 onwards, we started making it in retail. And again, that is destined that we have Kiara with us. No better I could see in the family. So whenever we go to mom, dad and kids also, like we want to have a face for Kimirica. Who can be the brand ambassador? Everybody's like Kiara. We only want
Kiara,
Kiara. So
perfect.
Kimi, Rika, Kiara, that goes really well.
Perfect.
So that's
It's
first
so
time,
picture
I
perfect,
believe-
name perfect, brand perfect.
Exactly, yes.
Everything is so perfect.
yes,
right
that's
now.
what yeah.
And first time when we met you, the St. Regis rooftop Paraju restaurant, I was there, Aman was there, yes, my father was there. So you know, it was a very different vibe. It was not like just a professional communication. So and we felt that, you know, it is something more than just a brand partnership. I think hence we just thought, you know, it would be a great collaboration working with her, and we really feel proud, and thanks also for whatever you have done for us in the last 2 years.
It was not, just a brand association. I think the way we met, like, you're seeing a family sitting here, and how, like they said, they were just destined to do this, and me coming into the picture. Even our first meeting, I was like a family meeting, discussing it, taking me through the work they do, the whole factory. I'm yet to go to Indore. I wanted to see it because they had, showed me all the visuals, and I was so intrigued and impressed that the kind of work they were putting into everything that Kimirica has to offer. I think it's going to take this whole industry to another level.
We hope so too. We really hope so. And also, I want to add something that it is very, as you said, beautiful to see a family coming together and really pushing a brand forward. Because there are many entrepreneurs today who are single-handedly doing stuff, trying to establish a brand. But an entire family coming together and kind of being the force behind Kimirica, that is, I think, a unique selling point of Kimirica as well, which kind of makes it very warm and welcoming to the consumers as well. So kudos to you for that.
Thank you so much.
Would you have any questions to ask Kiara?
I think they know.
Yes.
Yeah.
But maybe now, today after the session, I would like to ask you something. If we have to create something special, exclusive Kiara edition, what would be that fragrance? What would be those notes that you would like to have as Kiara's personal favorite fragrance exclusive?
My
Now
goodness, too
that
many surprises
Amit
at
has
once.
asked me this question, I think we should create something and then share it with
Yes,
the audience
okay.
instead of giving it away.
That's a very good answer.
So let's do that.
So guys, today we have so much to handle today. We already have Kimirica store launch in Mumbai, and on top of that, we might be entering into an exclusive Kiara range, which is kind of very exciting. So that's great. And Kiara, if I may ask, on behalf of all the girls and guys too, what is your go-to self-care routine which you cannot do without? Like any two things that you have to do as your self-love, self-care routine.
So when I bought my first home, I mean it's my only home I bought, but when I bought my first home, I said I have to have a bathtub. And at the same time, I had just signed with Kimirica and come on board, and the bath salts that they had was the most indulgent experience that I think it was my complete, it was even my pre-Vivah experience to just immerse myself in a hot tub with all the lovely shower gels and those bath salts and just have a wonderful evening. So I think for me just that whole process of having a hot shower with a great moisturizer and some great, wonderful products with me from the range does the trick for me.
I think this is one hint to all Kiara fans, to all Kimirica fans to do try the lovely
I'm
bath
sure
salts.
everyone showers, so this is what you need in your shower. It's the one thing we all do, but I think this makes it a more luxurious experience.
So cheers to that. Anything else? Any other
No,
questions you
I
have?
just would like to add a few things here. Mohit and I, when we were thinking about putting up this store here, we wanted to give a very immersive experience to our customers. And that is what we were telling Kiara also, that everybody who comes into this store actually can learn about fragrances, how the top note, bottom note, middle notes are placed. And that entire journey, and that is why we kept the theme of this store as a story in every bottle. And Mohit and I really love to share stories. And I must say that Kiara is such a good listener. She has such a calm energy around, and she's patiently listening to all these stories, how we've created, and she engages with everything. So a couple of years back when we were shooting at that, and when the shooting happens, everything is around just hundreds of people. But when she walks in, the entire energy is so calm, so nice, and which relates to the thought process of Kimi and Rika. So we are really honored to have her as our brand ambassador, and looking forward for making great collections.
Wonderful. Cheers.
Yes, enter here. Yeah, all of you here. Grab it.
Big smiles. Wonderful. Up next, may I please request the family. That's a beautiful frame. May I please request now the team and the